What's up, guys? It's Liam from Codewall Gaming here today playing one of my favorite games of all time. I have been dying to do a full play of something that is a mix between, I don't know, I was looking for something new and it was nothing I really wanted to do a full play of. I was looking for something maybe way throwback, and once again, same problem. I just decided to go with something that I really like, and maybe it's just a part of me that's hoping number 3 will come out, but I'm here playing Half-Life 2. Half-Life 1's a little too outdated, and 2 is, well, you know what, admittedly, 2 is much more new age. I don't think anybody at home would want to sit through a Half-Life 1 full play anyway. Um, so I'm just gonna jump in, do Half-Life 2. I'm not sure if I'll get to episode 1 and 2. I'm gonna definitely play through Half-Life 2 though. Um, yeah, so let's jump right into it. There's always been so much speculation on whether or not Half-Life 3 is gonna come out, and every day it seems like there's a new, oh, it's confirmed, oh, it's not confirmed, oh, it's denied. You know what? I mean, honestly, I'm just being patient, waiting to see what happens. I really don't want to get my hopes up for shit anymore at this point. Seems like every time we get our hopes up for a game to come out, it just doesn't come out, or it ends up either sucking or just maybe simply not being what we expected it to be. Which, you know, that kind of sucks. But there's a lot of games that don't do that, and I appreciate them for doing that. Good way to start. Um, I don't know. We'll hope for the best on that one. Yeah, there's a good one. Leave in the comments whether you think Half-Life 3 will ever come out. Alright, on to Chapter 1. For those of you who have not played Half-Life 1 and don't know what the story is so far, the synopsis is, yeah, you should probably just go play it. I'm gonna let him do his little ranting.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until, well, let's just say your hour has come again. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
So, if you don't know who that is the very mysterious G-Man. He can be seen pretty much throughout the Half-Life series. He was a big part in number 1. Number 1 also had expansions, I guess if you want to call them expansions. They're basically you play through the game as Gordon Freeman like you are right now in Half-Life 1, and then they made two almost not sequels but span-off games where you play during the same time period, but you play one as one of the soldiers that was sent in to basically cover up the whole Black Mesa incident, and like take out all the scientists, especially Gordon Freeman is their top priority. Um, or what the fuck? Walk through. Um, or option two. I'm sorry, option two. What the fuck am I talking about? Or I don't even know where I was. But yeah, basically, and then the other expansion modes you get to play is one of the security guards, Barney, who you will actually see later on in this game, in a short while actually. But basically, the G Man I don't know. He's, in my opinion, he's kind of like an ambassador. He's working for one person, then he's for another person, then he's like he's on Zen talking to the aliens and shit. Then he's talking to like the corporates of your company. If you play the expansions, you get to see a lot more of that. You get to, even if it's just a matter of you're walking down a hall and you see him in a window somewhere, or he's walking over a bridge. I'm sure if you YouTubed it for a second, you could find that just as easily as you found this video. That's if you found this video easily. Um, oh, great, fucking blood on the chair. That's great. Um, but yeah, you can find that much pretty easy. There's so much. There's so much backstory to a lot of Half Life, and there's so much going on in the background that you don't directly know about, not without looking deeply. This is Barney, by the way. This is the security guard I was talking about. He's kind of double agenting right now. Um, yeah, like he said, something about civil protection. But yeah, you don't work directly with him, but you know he was a security guard. You were a scientist. It's just assumed that you guys kind of knew each other, but you know, in this room right now are two of the people that you play as throughout the three parts of the Half Life 1 collection. If you want to look into those, by the way, it's Half Life, then Half Life Opposing Force, then Half Life Blue Shift. Blue Shift being the one where you play as Bernie. Dr. Kleiner, I believe he was one of the people. If you saw in the very beginning, what the G-Man was talking about was your incident with the Residence Cascade from Black Mesa 1. I'm sorry, Half Life 1 in Black Mesa. Um, he was showing the room that you were in when you saw those lights and like the beams and shit like that. Um, just kind of talking about the first time he needed you to do shit, which is just the first game. But Dr. Kleiner, I believe, that you just saw on the screen, was one of the scientists basically running shit, keeping everything going when that was happening. He was one of, like, you know, the scientists outside the test chamber. Um, yeah. Oh, so, real quick, two options. He's going to tell you to pick up this soda can and throw it in the trash. You have two options. One, you can pick it up, throw it in the trash, or you can fucking bitch, throw it at his face. If you do that, you will get an achievement, and he will try to beat the ever living piss out of you. Option B, or what you can do, what I did, is do that, load a save, then do that again. What you're gonna want to do is save right before it. Then, if you probably do that, but then what you get, fucking A, he just hit me anyway. God damn it. Is find that can. After he tosses you, pick it up and just drop it right in. I believe the two achievements, it's just like one being rebellious and the other one just obedient or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm sure somebody in the comments will let me know. Thank you. Um, yeah, and then you watch this video after and there's just zero comments. Fucking Mick, that's dipshit the fuck. He is the asshole behind a lot of this shit that's going on right now. Fucking up the world for everybody. If you have played the first Half-Life 1, you know what I mean by, yeah, these graphics aren't impressive, but they're impressive for anybody that was originally impressed by Half-Life 1, or that played that and was excited as fuck when they finally made this version of the game. This game also originally available on the original Xbox. I don't know about the PlayStation. I know you can get... I know Half-Life 1 re-came out on the PlayStation 2. I have that sitting inches from me in the room right now on my shelf. As far as if the console version of this before it was on the orange box. Yeah, that's the only reason it's even on the 360 is it came out as part of the orange box collection with episode 1 and episode 2, Portal, and fucking Team Fortress. I like to yank those fucking TVs out. I like to do a lot of shit. You can take a fucking... Fuck that. Fuck you, purse. You can take a bottle. Fucking take a bottle. Take a... Oh, fine, take a purse. Take a fucking purse and bash it over his head and shit. If you can get your hands on a bottle, they actually shatter if you hit someone just right. It's kind of funny. Oh! This is not an achievement, by the way. I'm just a douche. So this is the mellow part of the game. You know, mellow for now. Will not stay this way long. Ah, here's a bottle. See if I can do it. Oh, nope, they're coming for us. So they're looking, if I'm correct in this, and don't quote me on it, I'm sure I'll research and find out I'm wrong. They're looking for me, though, right now. So they're basically beating the hell out of anybody going through all the apartments in City 17. And just kind of, you know, fucking up anybody, trying to get information, trying to find me as quickly as possible. You know, no remorse, just, you know, fuck everybody. You're going to give us answers. Even innocent people that would have no reason to know where I am, they're just, you know, beating the hell out of them, torturing them pretty much. It's a lot of what this game is. People are supposedly being helped and housed and shit, and they're just, you know, they're being fucked with. This is just, I mean, look at this shit. There's nothing fucking that just walking across. I mean, driving around, fucking everything up. Yeah, it's not a pleasant environment that you want to be in. Oh, and then you get caught, and you have options. You can try to run. I've tried so much. I've tried, like, putting boxes right here. I've tried ducking behind the staircase. Inevitably, that doesn't do anything for you. You're going to keep trying to do that, and it's just going to screw you over. You're not going to get away. There is no way around it. You're just going to get saved by Alex. She's going to come in and fuck everybody's shit up. And that's pretty much the end of that. Let me take that brightness down. Holy shit. I'll put it to standard. Just looked over at the screen capture for a minute and it just looked way too fucking bright. Well, that didn't change much. I don't know, my TV's gammaed out as shit. Fucking Alex Vance. Only person I know that spells Alex with a Y. Unless other parts of the world that's standard and we as Americans are just fucking idiots. That seems to happen a lot. Born. The ever so popular Lambda symbol, by the way. It's a good thing to look for in this game. It's part of an achievement. I don't know off the top what the achievement's called, but it's for finding all the Lambda locators. Usually you'll see one that'll tell you that the real one's around. It'll be a signal, and then when you find the real one, it'll be with like a bunch of supplies. So aside from the achievement, that's just good to find. You see one of those, it generally means that there's some good supplies in your area. Which is always a good thing. So I'm going to go ahead and say we just started we just started Red Letter Day, so I'm going to go ahead and say end of part 1.